I've killed so much paper with the 5.56 AR-15 because I've been hunting for the past few days, but luck seems to not be on my side, so rather go get some stew with my friends. But for now, let me kill the paper because I had tried the impossible of hand loading for an AR-15. Now they wouldn't cycle automatically, but I figured it out because at the shooting range they did.
So today we decided to go test the hand loads for an AR-15.
The most stressful part was that everyone told me that I can't reload for an AR-15, and the nightmare came through because it wouldn't cycle.
And checked whether the ammunition was gonna be able to fire if you load for a 5.56 with 223 data. So upon reloading,
I tried firing them on a full magazine. The sitting length was the cause of my nightmare because
the sitting length was a bit too long by 2 inches for the 5.56. So it would shoot one, but then when it was time to cycle the next round, it wouldn't cycle.
But instead jammed the bullet heads inside the case and stopped feeding because of the sitting length of 0.02 inches, not 2.
And you'd find that the bullet moves back into the magazine. So what I decided was, let me sit 2 sitting lengths and find one bullet, the one cartridge that fits in the 5.56, and then it shoots the 5.56. If it shoots,
so as to solve the problem, the factory ammunition that performed well in the 5.56, I took measurements of it and compared it to my hand loads. But first things first, hearing protection to test out my theory. And if we're in the shooting range, might as well test out the 9mm and then move on to the 5.56 and the hand loads. Full disclosure, I said a short prayer. As you know, there's a lot of money spent on equipment and components for it to not function. But as you would know it, with nervousness, you want everything to fit perfectly so as to try and delay time. But it still comes down to, will the hand loads perform and cycle more than once? To no surprise, not only do they perform, they group pretty well, and bear in mind it's sighted in at 150 meters. That's enough proof to say that you can reload for a 5.56 with 223 data.
It so happened that one morning, as a group, we were so hungry, and we decided, you know what, let's go eat.
Spikers, beef stew, and dumpling.
How much is it?
60 rand. That guy there is not gonna see me anymore.
So we were all in agreement to try this new place that you're telling me about, Spikers Foods, only to find out that my big brother. What is it, Pels, mom?
See, I'm a big broad cousin. You don't know what
Only to find out a guy I respect so much that is almost family to us owns this place.
Spikers, delicious.
Never again. You're back like goal.
Only for Mikhail to say no more liver, only Spikers and nothing else. And I believe we're all in agreement as a group that we are not moving ever again because of the beef stew that's been cooked till tender and enjoyed with steamed bread cut into enjoyable pieces.
I decided, you know what, I ate the full stew bowl of beef and dumplings, but after that I was like, I'm not full enough, so I decided, you know what, let's keep on going. I need chicken, cold chicken and rice, and it was amazing. I need ladies. It's a place that I'm going to be frequently going to, but randomly, because the food there is amazing though.
And not to forget, it was Mantuli's birthday.
Yo, and shooting down.
Spikers is here on this main street, but the next thing was to wash the dirty parking.
250.
I am in full agreement. Yes, it comes back extremely dirty every time I go, but for it to be washed with 250 never can never been. Even the hunting we love so much rips my hands and clothes so much that bush pig meat is not to be shared with anyone.
And then I decided to go and check where can I get this bakkie washed. Only to find out that when I got to one car wash and asked the price, they said for this bakkie, because it's this dirty, 250. I said, okay, my guy, I'm not gonna wash the bakkie here because I have a place where I know that I can wash the bakkie. Drove up, got to this place, asked them how much is it. A sensible price, 200, from 250 to 120. I said 120 will be fine, ma'am. I paid and got it, but I'm still at the back, so I'll be waiting, and one car after the other, and then once it's clean, I'm gonna drop it off because